I'd rather have my head stuck in the clouds than buried in the mound. Feet touching the asphalt, back will touch the ground. You ops about that trash talk, my hands speaking loud. The crowd sound is drowning our conversation now. I know what I'm about to do, can coma induce. But look, I train not to lose, what else is there to do? I'm a fighter, hard like barbed wire, sharp the same way. I'm tired, but get energized when the crowd say showbiz boombaye. Showbiz boombaye, my style's impetuous, my defense impregnable. There's no B plan when the A plan is doable. My ritual, jump rope, heavy bag, cutthroat. I'm the best in the world because my ego says so. A fighter, I am lost in this whirlwind, this make-believe world where it's a sin to be a grown man. Look, I never read a book, bruh. I must admit, I'm about that grit and that dumb shit where your head's on some drum shit, body got Bambi legs, ears on some hum shit, later getting medicated, urine on some blood shit. I want wildest power with Devin Haney's defense. Up off that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. 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 Up off. No. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's Taco Tuesday, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz The Adult. All right, man. Look at who we have here. Let me see. Crafty Rice. Oh, Boxing Nerd 101. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. Ah! What's going on, nephew? Listen, I hope you guys, I hope I gave you guys a very energetic intro. I am under the weather. Bro, I got a headache this big, and I want to hide it. I don't want you guys to see it. I still want to put on a great room. But after this, I promise you, I'm going to get in the bed. I got a little bit of the chills. I got the kind of cold that only a kid would give you, right? You get a cold from your kid. I'm talking about little kid, the type of colds a 2-year-old would get. That'll put you down. It put me as Biz away. Now it got me. SnowBizz, and that's the Black to Yogers. Okay, let's start. For this Taco Tuesday, hopefully we get to the Twitter fingers. I got a lot of receipts for you guys. We're going to talk about Eubank Jr., what he said, Liam Smith at the press conference. Tyson Gypsy King, you know, he has his fight coming up this weekend that I will be calling. Make sure you guys show up to the live stream commentary. I will be calling the Estrada fight versus Chocolatito as well this weekend. Hit the Tyson Bell. Magnificent fights, fun fights. We will definitely be talking about Terence Crawford. I asked that question. I didn't get any answers. I do know that video got to him. He probably didn't watch it though. So we'll talk really to the fanboys too, because I saw a lot of you guys in the comments. You guys were trying to answer questions for him and stuff like that. The Tyson Bell. Some of you guys just fans of boxing. Hey, look, didn't we have this answer already? We will discuss that. And we will discuss the topic, Shakur Stevenson discussing the sparring on Fight Hype, what happened with him and Gervonta Tank Davis. Let me see. ShowBizz, a.k.a. Snotty Pippen. This boy done started all damn ready. This boy done started all damn.
This is
God damn, that boy can sing.
No, before you guys do anything, you guys got to give it up for the Varney Hill Five.
From live with a laugh under the cabbage patch. She's a pretty lady, and then signs some autographs. The Varnell man can, Shaboing boom.
And you gotta hit the like. Hit the like for your boy.
Hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, get those.
So let's discuss it. Let's talk about Chris Eubank Jr., who I like to call the Scarface of boxing. Here are the receipts brought to you by Retro Knockout. The receipts are brought to you by Retro Knockout, the modern day punch out with modern day characters, but the retro 8-bit graphics. Download the game, playable very soon. Here are the receipts. Receipts, motherfucker! Check out who I like to call the Scarface of boxing, Chris Scarface Eubank.
The bad guy is back. The bad guy is back. The bad guy is back. He never cheats, he never lies, he never cuts any corners, but he's still the bad guy. Isn't that incredible?
You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
You said you can't remember the spars, Chris. So how do you know it's easier than...
No, I mean, I know we sparred. I don't exactly remember what happened in the spar. I'm pretty sure I sparred him and then you.
No, you never. You never. Stop lying. And Ronnie will tell you, you sparred me, brother, and 2 days later you sparred me. So don't tell lies. No.
Me? I always tell the truth. Even when I lie.
Whether there's a rematch clause or not, it doesn't change the fact that you're not going to pose more of a threat than Conor Benn does. You know, Conor, if he got put down, he would, rightly or wrongly, he would get straight back up. You know how to take a knee and look at your corner and, oh, shall I get up at 9? And, all right, it's 9. Let me get back up now and try again.
That's a lie, Chris. But
you know how to lay down like the old dog that you are.
So say good night to the bad guy.
My God, I know. Tony Montana, when you messing with Tony Montana, you're messing with the best. It's Tyson Fury. Classic, 100%. Now, Eubank is saying that Conor Benn is a steeper hill to climb than Liam Smith. He's talking about he could come in 50%. He's been sponsored by KFC. This man is cracking me the hell up. Okay, saying that Conor Benn is tougher. He gave that shots fired to Conor Benn. Talking about, wait a minute, I never cheat, I never pop dirty, but I'm the bad guy. Which I want to say he won me over. Now, Roy Jones Jr. will be in his corner. So, with me being a huge fan of Roy Jones Jr., once upon a time, a fanboy. That's right. That's why my heart goes out to fanboys, okay? Because I got my heart crushed with any excuses tonight, Roy. Roy Jones Jr. will be in his corner here for this fight. I'm thinking that Eubank is going to put on a solid performance, but we'll see. We'll see you out, brother. Yeah, 100%. So you guys ready to move on? You ready to move on? How long have we been on? Okay, because we got a lot to discuss. Let's move on. Another receipt. Another one. Let me see. When Conor Benn has that baby, it's on, dog. I see Sadate woke up. He woke up and just chose savagery. Scarface, Goodfellas, Casino, Godfather, 100%. I mean, that's just all-time classics right there. Okay. Let's move on. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. He declares war on Chisora, saying that he's going to go toe-to-toe. Check out this receipt.
Got to work hard, dedicate, and get himself there. You don't.
Oh, here we go.
You don't.
Well, I think we're about to go viral.
Got anything to say, or?
I ain't got shit to say.
Let's give the fans what they want.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's stand in the middle of the ring and batter the fuck out of each other.
You want that?
Yes.
I will do this one for you, yeah?
Let's do it.
When we get on the first round,
yeah,
me and you will stand there like this. We'll let our trainers go,
yeah,
and me and you will go.
what I'll do is I'll come to the middle of the ring and I'll wipe the floor like this with the glove, and I'll go, step to the line, motherfucker. And we'll step to the line and we'll have it. There we go.
I appreciate it. You heard it. That's a deal.
So you're going to bring a war team
sport live and exclusive. We're getting it on like Donkey Kong.
I keep telling y'all, and I'm talking about the fighters, Chisora. Don't believe him. I keep telling y'all, with Usyk 2, they're going to hug you, butter you up. Yeah, we're going to stand in the middle of the ring, and he's going to be slick and whip your ass. I keep telling y'all, stop hugging and kissing and smooching those guys before the fight. He did the same thing to AJ. Then he whipped your ass. I keep telling you, the guy speaks a different language. He's a trickster. He's going to find a way to decode and whip your ass. I'm talking about before the fight. Even Deontay Wilder tried something new. He had to put on headphones to try to ignore this dude. He knows. Yo, have you seen Snatch? King Joe. King Joe. Snatch hasn't taught y'all enough. This guy is the Gypsy King. Do you want to know what Tyson Fury really said? Do you really want to know what Tyson Fury really said? Because I got the receipts. Let me give you guys the receipts. Let me give you the receipts. Where the receipts at? Receipts, motherfucker! See, I know a guy who knows a guy. I know exactly what Tyson Fury really said, and here it goes.
Now, there is a problem with pikers or gypsies.
What are you doing, Potter? Get out the way back.
Can't really understand much of what is being said.
You tell me. Tell me, Mickey.
It's not Irish. It's not English.
How are you? Fair, what has been kind of with the horses, you know?
It's just pikey.
Bet your back's a little concentrate. You look like a boxer.
That's what happened. Chisora, you just got gamed. You just got gamed. That's what he hit you with. Let me see your age. Wait. Don, you were there? You remember what AJ? You remember that shit? Let me see. Let me see. Matador Fury versus the boy Chisora. Brother. He's talking like he's going in reverse. And then he's going to sit there and whip your ass. But here's the thing. Here's the thing I also know. Here's what I also know. Your Usyk Fury song might need to be flipped. You feel me? Hit the Tyson bell. Hold on. Let me see. Why is everyone at 135 taking shots at each other? We need to see contract signing. Yep. And them in the ring. Stop the Twitter fingers. We'll talk about that, Stephen. We'll definitely talk about that. But let me tell you what I know. Fury legs are gone. That's the game. Fury legs been gone. Fury's legs been gone. You know when his legs left? When he was out the ring for 3 years like Ali. When Ali came back, his legs were gone. Fury legs been gone. Facts, brother. Yep. That's what I know. Hey, bruh, he switched his style, became a big clumbering heavyweight for a reason. He still got fast hands, and he's still very smart. Muhammad Ali still whipped George Foreman. He can only dance for spurts. He can only dance for spurts against Frazier. That wasn't Ali, but he's such a great fighter with high IQ. He found a way to whip your ass. Tyson Fury legs are gone. Nobody in their right mind will stand in front of Wilder. He knew what he had to do, push Wilder backwards. But he could not, just like George Foreman and Ali. He could not sit there and dance and get away from Wilder. I'm telling you. Word up, Brother Biz. Yep. So he's telling Chisora, he's not even telling Chisora to stand toe-to-toe. He's telling Usyk that I am going to stand toe-to-toe with Chisora because I chose to. That's the game. He ain't even talking to Chisora. He's talking to Usyk. Usyk, please don't think I have no legs, so you can prepare for me to have legs. Yeah. Everybody hit the like. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. That's why Usyk's going to be a problem. That's why Usyk's going to be a problem. He can move forward and backwards and side to side. Fury legs are gone. You don't believe me? Okay, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. The Great's game plan. Yep, absolutely. He's going to have to adjust, and he's been adjusting. And these heavyweights of today, it allows him to adjust, but not Usyk. Bruh, that's the black two sugars. And if you're feeling what I'm saying, hit the like, because it's like that. It's my night. 100%. We have one problem here, Biz. Chisora's body. Chisora isn't a threat. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Chisora, I'm not saying, not once did I say Chisora was a threat. Not once. I'm not talking about that. Not once. You got to listen to what I'm saying and respond to that. You're talking to yourself. What I'm saying is he doesn't want to show people that his legs are gone. Great breakdown analysis. I'm telling you. But that's okay. Let's move on, because there's going to be a lot of Fury fans now that's going to see. That's the thing about this channel, this community. What I said about Fury isn't hate. It's just an analysis. And Fury adapting shows his greatness. Just like Tank Davis adapting with one hand. Canelo Alvarez having one hand, right? Having a hurt hand, rather. Right? Just people, Floyd Mayweather with his shoulders and hand injuries and stuff. Just when I give an analysis, I'm not, listen, hear me out. Because I'm older than Fury. You guys got to understand. You can't think like me if you're in your 20s. Seriously, I want to holler at y'all real quick. Y'all boxing fans can't think like me if you're in your 20s. I admire all these guys, but they're still younger than me. I'm 42 damn years old. So when y'all tell me to pick a side, I don't hop on the nuts of no other man, especially when they're younger than me. I can't look up to somebody younger than me. That's why it's so easy for me to be unbiased. If you are biased and you're in your 40s, you have mental health issues. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. So listen, it's very easy for me. It's very easy for me to just give an analysis. Okay? Yo, hey, ShowBizz, pick a side. That's so insane for a guy in his 40s. I ain't got that kind of time. I'm sick as hell. I got fever chills, right? Both of my knees hurt to a level of shit. I ain't got time to be hopping on the nuts of some other fighters. So are y'all ready to move on? Represent us, Biz, 100%. When you hurt yourself as a man, is F's with your head. Oh yeah, when you hurt yourself, it mess with your head. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. And dude, I'm telling you, man, every time I talk, my throat is tickling. You know what I mean? Got a little bit of a sore throat. Hold up. Okay, we got a message from the OG Old Gray, your friend and mine. He wants to discuss Tyson Fury. He wants to join and discuss Tyson Fury. The OG Old Gray is here. Everybody, give it up for your friend and mine, the OG Old Gray.
So you're sick now, huh, ShowBizz? It's not so funny now, is it? Don't pour no water on me. Just let me burn and let me lubricate my mind.
You got me.
You got me? Yeah, that's what I get. Karma's a mofo. That's what I get. No, the OG is right. The OG is right. We were laughing our balls off when the OG was coughing up a lung, huh? I hear you. You're right. You're right. I'll take that. I'm sweating like I'm in a sauna. I'll take that. I'll take that. He's right. No, he's right. For the community, bro, it feels like you've been saying I'm 42 damn years old forever. Ha! Anyway, good show. Thank you so much, my brother. I just turned 42. Not Nipsey. Hell yeah, you know the whiz when you see it. Everybody. And I'm going to ask you guys this. What are we waiting? Okay, so let's talk. Let's talk Sugar Shakur Stevenson. Let's talk Sugar Shakur Stevenson. Sugar Shakur Stevenson, my man earlier made a point about 135. Hold on, let me see what Derek has to say. How many different jean outfit colors do you think Joe Goosen owns? I think that's one outfit. That guy manages his money like a mofo. All right, so listen. And don't forget, bet us on BetUS. It's bigger, easier to use, and safe. This weekend, Tyson Fury versus Chisora. I'm betting on the knockout. Okay, now Roman Gonzalez versus Estrada. I got my money on Roman Gonzalez. Hey, hit the scan code here. If you got your phone, it takes you right to bet us on BetUS, our landing page for ShowBizz The Adult, so you can get the perks. Put ShowBizz in the promo code so you can get the 125% extra and or the 2,500 up to 2,500. Make sure you guys bet us on BetUS. I will be betting on the fights this weekend, and you know what we're about to do. Let's get to the money.
Everybody, man.
Huh? So listen, let's talk Sugar Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, that's one outfit. Earlier, one of you, ShowBizzness partners, was talking about 135 and said we need some contracts signed. They're doing nothing but Twitter fingers, just talking. Well, we got the receipts from Sugar Shakur Stevenson telling the truth about 135. Let me know what you all think.
I think 135 is an overrated division. Honestly speaking, I feel like all these dudes been at the same weight for all this time, and nobody really fought nobody. Like, only person that really fought Teofimo when they fought Lomachenko, when Lomachenko was on top, and Devin, when he fought Kambosos. But other than that, like, them dudes, I don't know. I just feel like, for everybody to be at the same weight, I feel like they should have been fighting each other. So we don't know how good they are against, like, somebody else like they sell. So I can't sit there and act like it's just like some killers in the division. I feel like it's a overrated division. I feel like at least like in 147, besides Earl and Terence, them dudes fought each other. Them dudes was getting in the ring with each other.
He's right. How do you know how good they are when they're not pushing each other? How do you know? He's right. See, that's what I've been arguing. Teofimo Lopez whipped Lomachenko's ass. But here's the kicker. Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez fought. See, the fans respond by saying, oh, he lost. When we need to first and foremost just applaud that they fought. Don't encourage people to duck each other. That's the kicker. That's why ShowBizz, you be capping for Lomachenko. No, Lomachenko fought the fights. That's why I watch boxing. See, I don't cheer on people who not fighting anyone. That's not my thing. I like seeing fights. If you're not fighting anyone, but you're undefeated, I'm supposed to cheer for you? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. That's why there are certain fighters that is very hard for me to criticize. Errol the Truth Spence, Lomachenko, Sugar Shakur Stevenson, do the Devin Haney. There are guys, Anthony A.J. Joshua, very difficult for me
to criticize because they give me the damn fights. Canelo Alvarez, Usyk, they're giving me the Jamel Charlo, who may be my favorite one. They give me the damn fights. Roll out. Let me see. I heard there was buy one ticket, get two free deal for the Tyson Fury Chisora. It should be. It better be. You know what? I'm not in the UK. I don't know. You guys know. Y'all probably excited as shit because Chisora is like a folk hero in the UK. So let me see. I rewatched Bud versus Porter. Good shit. Good shit. So another thing that Shakur Stevenson was saying was that 147 they did fight each other. They did. I keep saying that. Other than Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, they have fought each other. That's the thing I've been saying. While everybody's just got past them and started looking at 135, I'm looking at the light heavyweight division. I'm looking at the lower weight classes. You know what I mean? The featherweights and them boys. And I'm looking at welterweight. They fought each other. They did. They have been. They've been fighting each other. That's the thing. I'm like, yo, everybody mad at Terence Crawford and Errol Spence not fighting, but I'm like, they've all been fighting each other though. So it's that same argument I've been bringing up when people say, hey, Lomachenko didn't fight Devin Haney. He ducked it, but he fought Teofimo Lopez. I don't give a damn what combination it comes or when. Pause. But as long as I see it, I want to see Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez anyway, unless you're just a fanboy of Devin Haney. And then duck him, he got his ass whipped by Teofimo. He lost. So damn, Canelo Alvarez is stuck in who? He got his ass whipped by Bivol. He's afraid to lose? Well, he just lost. He went up to 175, got his ass whipped. And now y'all figure, now y'all see, y'all can't do both at the same time. Y'all see how dope Bivol really is, but then say, ha, Canelo got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped because Bivol's dope. So give him credit for getting his ass whipped. No. See? That's that shit. That's that shit. Let me see. Hit the like and call out the war room. 100%. Everybody hit the like. Hit the like. Bring everybody in here. Matter of fact, where's my song? Where's my song? Man, hit the like because it's like let me see. BLK Prime oh, this ain't a joke. Okay, drove up the price for chill. Oh, it is a joke. God. Let me get my ShowBizz, dog. Let me get my ShowBizz on. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Let's continue on. Let's continue on. So I'll tell you, he's a troll, but probably one of my favorite. I don't know why I like trolls. There's certain trolls I really enjoy. I think it's the timing of his trolling that makes him so appreciated. Okay, this guy's a legend, by the way. So I'll take. All right, listen. Let's move on. Shakur Stevenson telling the story of what happened in his sparring session with Gervonta Tank Davis, and I'm gonna break down what I hear. Here's the reason.
They all been in the ring with me. They all been in the ring with me. They all been in the ring, and I cracked both of them. I
will say this: if it was a fight, I won clearly. I won. It wasn't even it ain't no debate. If it was a fight, if we being real, like, I feel like I made him change his style up. In the ring, I turned him to a boxer when he was sparring me. I feel like at first he wanted to be aggressive and come forward, and he couldn't do that. So he turned to a boxer, and I mean, it was good work. I ain't gonna take nothing away from him as a fighter. But at the end of the day, he lying. He lying. He know he can't beat me. When it come down to that sparring, I felt like I did my thing. I felt like I did what I was supposed to do. I came and did what I was supposed to do. Actually, after the first time we sparred, because I'm a real person and I keep everything 100. After the first time we sparred, he came up to me after the sparring. He's like, yo, I'll never put you in second no more. Like, I'll never put you in second. And then from there on, every time we spar, he'll put me in first. And instead of him like being in that walk down crazy mode that he try to go in and knock people out, he turned to a boxer. Like, he turned to somebody who was more so defensive And you know, that shit don't work either. But at the end of the day, you know, I ain't gonna say that I was just frustrating him. I'm gonna say it was good work on both ends.
Right.
But he need to put some respect on my name. The same way I just put respect on his name, he need to put some respect on my name because I'm a bad motherfucker and he know that.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what I think happened. First of all, I love both of those boys. Sugar Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Tank Davis. I love them both, man. And Devin Haney. Those, you guys know, I've been talking about those guys back to back to back. Let me tell you what I think happened. Okay. First of all, when Shakur Stevenson said, yeah, he's more mature. He's more mature than Tank, for sure. When Shakur Stevenson said that he made Tank Davis turn into a boxer, that was the best thing I've heard about Tank. That's number one. Tank adjusts. Like it or not, he adjusts. Now, it's a sparring session, yeah. So let me adjust with him. He's a slick boxer. Let me box with him. That's a good thing. When you hear that, have you heard the story behind the G-Man? Love you, boy. The G-Man versus Roy Jones. Love you, boy. Amateur bout. Have you guys? The G-Man beat Roy Jones in amateurs. Split. Barely. Did you guys hear the story, though? Roy Jones heard that the G-Man's supposed to be a crazy slugger knocking everybody out, and he saw him, so he decided to slug him. Everybody who saw that said that Roy Jones could have outboxed him easily. He was boxing him, but then he decided to slug with him to show that he's a better slugger, and it ended up being a crazy war. That's what happened. He slugged with the G-Man. That's what happened. And Roy Jones is known for being like that. He has a huge ego. That's what happened. What happened was Tank Davis was trying to walk him down and Sugar was eating. So he adjusted. Now, let me go a little bit further. It was, and like he said, I didn't frustrate him. It was good work. Sugar Shakur kept it a buck. That's why you got to love him. Sugar Shakur said, I didn't frustrate him. It was good work. Let me go a little bit further. You want to know why Tank Davis said he cracked Sugar Shakur? And Sugar Shakur said he didn't. You want to know why he said that? You want to know why he said that? And why Sugar's like, what the hell? Brother, it happened to me before. Let me tell you what happened. Tank has as many KOs they do wins. That's tactical. As many KOs as they do wins. Let me tell you what happened, bro. First of all, they got huge ass gloves when they spar. 16 ounces or something like that? They got huge ass gloves when they spar. And what happened was Tank Davis did catch him. He did crack him, but Sugar didn't feel it like that. But Tank Davis, because Sugar has said on Ellie Setback, he said Ellie Setback asks Tank, asked Sugar Shakur, how hard does Tank hit? He said he hits pretty hard. He said he didn't have devastating power. He said, but there were 16-ounce gloves. So that he kept it real there too. So he cracked Sugar, but Sugar didn't feel it like that. And what Tank thought was, if I had regular gloves, I would knock this ass out. That's what happened. I told you, Tank is very analytical. Tank thought, bam, and then he cracked him and thought, if I had regular gloves, I would have knocked his ass out. That's what he thought. Now, they ended the sparring session friendly, okay? And this happened to me before. This is what I mean. This is what happened to me before. They ended friendly. Sugar Shakur thought it was good work. Now Tank running around nowadays saying that he cracked him. That happened to me before. See, I sparred with a guy. He caught me flush. It's like, good shot. And we worked. A lot of things happened. I caught him. And we ended with respect. But he went on telling everybody, I cracked ShowBizz. I caught him. I could have knocked him out. But see, when we were talking, it was all good.
caught me flush, but I caught him flush. We're just sparring. Good shit. Nah, that resonated with him. See, the sparring session resonated more with Tank than with Shakur. He ain't crack Haney, though. He thinks he did. He thinks he did. According to the Haneys, they won money. According to the Haneys, Devin Haney and them made him stop. But here's another thing. Here's another thing, though. Here's another thing. You got to release the tape. Here's another thing. Here's another thing. Sugar Shakur kept it a buck when he said that he was coming in second. There's a good chance that Tank Davis was sparring and Devin Haney came second, pause, or Shakur came second or something. He just too tired. Either way, it's just sparring. But when those boys bring it out like that, sparring is important. You heard Chris Eubank Jr. talking about how important sparring was with Liam Smith. That's where you get your respect. I know you guys say it's just sparring, and I agree. But at the same time, that's where these fighters get their respect. Why do so many people like Gervonta Tank Davis and respect him? Why did Terence Crawford? Did you hear Terence Crawford on Brian Custer? Terence Crawford said, Shakur Stevenson does things better than I do. He does some things better than I do. You want to know how he knows? Because he sparred with him. You get respect in there. You get to know people when you mix it up with him. You get to know people. Y'all get very close. So what happened is both of them are right. It's just their perception on it. It's their perception on it. Here's another thing. When did it happen? How young was Shakur? How young was Devin Haney? And out of all three of those boys, you got to watch out for Devin Haney the most. You got to watch out for Devin Haney the most. Let me tell you why. Hold on real quick. Yo, Biz, check out Joe Goose in the movie Big Stan. It's comedy gold. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, Bill Haney was celebrating Thanksgiving. That was hilarious. Loma Grade and Tank. I see it, brother. Good shit. All right, now listen. You got to watch out for Devin Haney the most. Let me tell you why. Because when Devin Haney was mixing it up with them, he was the young guy coming up. He's the youngest one. Devin Haney's been surviving, doing well, but developing. And when you look at how many fights he's had a ton of fights, developing, getting into his man strength. Sugar Shakur Stevenson said himself that he's drained almost every fight at 130. He said he punched harder and he's better when he's sparring because he's fighting closer to his walk-around weight, which he said he'll be that much better at 135. Jojo Diaz said, does Devin Haney have power? He said, not really like that. He said, but I bet you he has more power at 140. You're going to have to watch out for Devin Haney. That's the one. Devin Haney's been coming up and getting Tank was big brother, getting, trained, sparring with his big brother, sparring with the older guys, sparring with his father, throwing him in there with the older guys. And that's what they recall of Devin Haney. Okay. This is a beautiful, 135 is beautiful. They just got to fight each other. And Tank Davis going to fight Ryan Garcia. So it's definitely going to be nice. I'll smell you. What? What the hell? Let me see. No, he wouldn't. LOL. No, he wouldn't. What? I don't know what that means. What I'm saying is this. Before you panic, before you guys start fanboying, this is what I'm saying. They're all fantastic. All fantastic fighters, and I'm looking forward to watching them all fight. I know you guys want to rep your hood, rep your side, rep the person that you're sitting on their balls for. All I'm saying is they're all fantastic. I'm just giving some good words to one another. That doesn't mean your feelings should get hurt. Okay? Don't worry. And your feelings about to get hurt soon because we're about to move over to Terence Crawford. Let me see what you have to say. ShowBizz, I think I remember Floyd Sr. in an interview years ago saying that Haney whooped Tank's ass in sparring. Wow. It's all he said, she said, though. Facts. You're the best, Biz. Love your channel. 100% at the Tyson Bell. 100%. It's all he said, she said. It is. But it's so fun to talk about because sadly, that's all we got. They haven't fought each other. Sadly, that's all we got. We know these legendary stories of Errol Spence giving Floyd Mayweather a black eye. I wish I had that video. Devin Haney versus Tank Davis versus Showtime Sean Porter, and all these things. How old were they? When did it happen? These wars with Brian Norman Jr. and Tank Davis, and Brian Norman Jr. say he whipped them. And it's like, I mean, that's all we got because they're not fighting each other. Let me see. That sparring breakdown 100. Can I leave my 9 to 5 up on the ship? Yeah, bro, you know what? What the hell? What the hell am I waiting for?
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Huh? Let me see. It's sad that Tank is not interested in proving himself. He's about to fight Ryan Garcia. What are you talking about? You sound insane. Is Eastside Cruz a dangerous fighter? You better say no. There's no reason to really hate on any of them. There's no reason to hate on anyone. What I do love about Shakur, though, is he is crazy in the sense that he won them all. Talking about Williams Zepeda next. As soon as he go up to 135, he is crazy. Shakur want to throw it back. Like, do the Devin Haney. These young guys are throwing it back, bro. Pause. Okay, so you guys ready for Terence Crawford? Because we're 40 minutes in. Let me see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, Terence Crawford. Here's the receipt. Brian Custer asked, is Terence Crawford, did he duck Errol the Truth Spence?
And last but not least, I got to ask you this question. Did Bud Crawford duck Errol Spence Jr.?
Never in a million years have I ever ducked any fighter on this earth.
What do you guys think? Yes or no? Get in the war room. It's time. Fanboying time. Everybody go ahead. Panic. Get at it. Fanboy it up. You're allowed. This is the fanboy moment, right? This is the Tyson Fury Wilder split type of thing. This is Terence Crawford's side versus Errol Spence's side. Me, like I said, I'm too damn old to be picking the sides of people younger than me. But y'all go ahead. It's time. Y'all, yes? He didn't. Promoters, yeah. Bruh. Duck. Bud hasn't been around for a million years. Duck. Duck for the dough. Ducked for the dough. Okay, let's talk. Do I think I have been very reluctant on saying that Bud ducked? And let me tell you why. Bud is a fantastic fighter who is a violent human being. And because I know that so much, it's hard to throw duck on that man. It is. It's just because I know that so much. Hold on, let me see what you have to say. But I do have this to say. Hold on. Stevenson should fight Jermaine Ortiz. Or he should fight whoever he got coming up. It's all good. Fight was not happening this year. The fight was not happening this year. Well, here's the thing, Donnie. For everybody who said that the fight was not happening this year, here's the thing, Donnie. Why couldn't they do what Tank and Ryan Garcia's doing? He just told Brian Custer that Brian Custer said, well, can we have it next year? He said, I hope so. He said, we got to start back at ground zero. Why start back at ground zero? Why start back at ground zero? Why aren't y'all still negotiating? And I'm looking at Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis do exactly that. Hey, I need a tune-up. I need a tune-up too. Okay, so our fight's going to be in April. Y'all saying, why aren't they still in conversations making this fight for later? Let me see. If Ryan beats Tank by KO, in your book, where does he stand after that? Not just my book. I mean, he'll be knocked out Tank. He'll be a pound for pounder. Let me see. Who wins? Eubank Jr. or Liam Smith. That's a good fight, man. I got Eubank because it's confidence, but that's actually a good fight. Eubank don't look great all the time. Let me see. ShowBizz, is it true that Bud will get a lawsuit if he show the contract publicly? Okay, let's go to what my man is saying right here.
Of course, you can't just come out here and put a contract out in the public. You know what I mean? Like, you want to get a lawsuit? Come on, man. We're not stupid. Like, I don't know why fans and people that don't know business think that you can just blatantly come out and put contracts out in the media, which, you can't do things like that.
You can only do things like that. It's a draft. All right. It's not like an official contract yet. It's a draft, but you can only do things like that if all sides agree. Right. I kind of honestly, when I was like, post the draft or whatever, I didn't think they could. I didn't think neither one of them could. Right. But if they all agreed to it and say, hey, it's all good, post the draft, I would like to see sections of it. I really would. I would like to know. Here's point well taken. Thank you so much, Donnie. But here's my thing. Here's my thing with all this. He agreed to everything. So let me break down my problem. My problem is Terence Crawford, if you're watching, okay? And I'll send a link if you're in the war room or any representative of Terence Crawford. Hold on, let me see. They always wanted the Keith fight, and they weren't fighting this year. I've been saying they BS on the contract so they could get Keith fight. Okay, that's all speculation. So I mean, that's the story that's being created right now, right? So, and that's the narrative that you just created out of this information, Boxing Nerd. But let me tell you what it is. All right. And let me know if I'm wrong. My problem is Terence Crawford is lying. Ooh, that's my problem. That the story sound right to you. Okay, yeah, you're just going off of what you think. I'm not even on that. My thing is Terence Crawford is lying. Right? Terence Crawford said he agreed to everything. My question from yesterday was, if you agreed to everything, why don't we have a fight? Because the answer is he didn't agree to everything. I'm not trying to drill Terence Crawford. Pause. I'm not trying to attack Terence Crawford. I love the guy. I'm just saying don't say that because now you're going to get caught up. Don't say that. Don't say you agreed to everything because you obviously didn't. Because if you did, y'all would have a fight. So you didn't. Right? Let me see. Errol was going to fight Canelo first. Come on. Brother, no, Canelo wasn't going to fight him. Boxing Nerd, they weren't going to fight. Canelo wasn't going to fight him. They talking, but they're just talking out words. Right? Hey, I'm fight Canelo. That don't mean that they were negotiating and the fight was about to happen and it fell through. Right? They're just talking words. Forget the talking. I'm just talking about right now. Right now, what's going on? Biz, you grasping at straws. I don't understand. Brother, if that's not grasping at straws, it's obvious. If I tell you I'm going to give you A, B, and C, and you say, yes, I love it all. Yes, I agree to all of it. The fight should happen. What I'm saying is this, bro. The fight didn't happen. And now that the fight didn't happen, they both didn't agree. All I'm saying, while y'all so busy trying to let me take up for Crawford, I'm not even attacking him. I'm talking to fans so fans can understand. They didn't agree. There was a disagreement. That's why the fight didn't happen. Now, at that point, you can fanboy all you want. Everything Terence Crawford says is right, so I agree with him on why the fight didn't happen. Or I agree with everything Errol True Spence said because everything he says is right, So I agree with him why the fight didn't happen. You can fanboy all you want at that point. I'm on one thing. They didn't agree to everything. That's it. What y'all taking it too far. Oh, ShowBizz picking a side. No, that's your job. Your job is to hop on nuts, not mine. They didn't agree to everything. Yes or no? It's obvious they didn't. The fight didn't happen. Is that not moronic? Let me see. Most of these fighters should have been rappers. Oh, yeah. How much they be talking? Yeah. If you guys think it's the transparency, fine. That means he didn't agree to everything. Facts. That's all I'm saying. Now you can hop on nuts. But all I'm saying is they didn't agree to everything. Obviously, the fight didn't happen. How is that? What is that not obvious? Plain and simple. Yeah. Makes sense. Exactly, Zoe. So this was my issue. My issue was when they were negotiating, according to Terence Crawford, who I trust. So according to Terence Crawford, as they were negotiating, Terence Crawford said, I got these hedge fund guys who is going to offer us a guarantee. Errol Spence didn't want that. Then the fight fell through, and where did Terence Crawford go? BOK Prime for a guarantee. So at least from Terence Crawford end, I'm assuming he likes the guarantee. Now, with that said, I'm not saying he dug Errol Spence or not. I'm saying that's what he prefer, a guarantee. And in order for the fight to happen, we need fights to be made pay-per-view so PBC can make the type of money to guarantee him that shit. That's it. People go so far, oh, now you hate Terence Crawford. Now, brother, the problem is, as I'm saying that, Terence Crawford is saying, ShowBizz, you're wrong. I agreed to everything. So now I look like a damn fool. So I'm like, okay, if you agree to everything, why isn't there a fight? That's it. That's my confusion. Y'all don't get it? Let me see. You can build a brick with straw and mud. Yeah. You can. Let me see. Bud would have been better off saying, I agree to everything they wanted, but they didn't agree to everything. Right. Something like that. Something like that. From the back and forth on Twitter, sounds like the one thing he didn't agree on was the date. Well, yeah. But, oh! What the hell? Ah! Okay. Nope. I know what it is. Chuck E. Cheese. Boy, flex on him. See, pow. King Kong ain't got on me. I run from here. Y'all just live here. Yes. Let me see. Shouldn't Bud just be quiet at this point? Yes. He should just promote the Evanesian fight. First, I'm whooping David. Next, I'm whooping Spence. Yeah! Because Bud looks like a bit of a fool. Brother, who are you? Who are you, bruh? I don't know if you're Don King. You could be anybody from Don King to Errol Spence. Who are you, bruh? Chuck E. Cheese. You're somebody with a lot of common sense and understanding. Chuck E. Cheese, listen to me. Listen to me, brother. So now you have to ask yourself, but brother, man to man, we can't come up with this answer, right? But now you got to ask yourself, why is he talking so much? What does he feel guilty about? What's bothering him? There's a lot of guesses. He can be like, he knows that he didn't finish negotiations because he needed that guarantee. That he is the one that pulled out of it. See, I think Errol Spence is just a hammer. I really do. He's smart, but he's a fighter. He's a weapon. And I think he knows that Errol Spence is just like, he says it himself. Errol Spence is just like, Al Heyman got it, whatever. I'm just going to be working, bro. I'm sure they'll get the fight done. Now Terence Crawford he's his own boss. So he's in a place that he's not used to being. And I think it creates a little insecurities, I think. But that doesn't mean I'm right. As a man, Chuck E. Cheese, I shouldn't even said that. Right? But thank you so much for the 500 cheeses. That's the Black Two Sugars. This brother, Merry Christmas. I'm sweating. I'm sick, and he doesn't. Better late than never. What up, Biz? What's going on, A Boogie? Brother, please. Brother, please. Let me. A word is born. Start calling fanboys moist. One's Paul. Yeah. Word is born. I mean, brother, they're super moist. Let me see. A new record. LOL. Dog. A Boogie. Chuck E. Cheese is damn incredible. He is incredible. Or Charles E. Cheese. What the hell? Oh, what up, ShowBizz? I would never understand why fighters will risk their lives to step in the ring, but be scared to give the real on a contract. Fighters do have insecurities. They don't want to ever be seen as soft. They do have their insecurities. It's different. Fighting feels more natural than the business stuff for them. Charles, please sponsor Crawford Smith. Yeah. Hey, Charles E. Cheese, get the fight. Everybody. Charles E. G. Brother, you make this fight. Brother, please. You definitely can make the fight. Pull some strings, brother. Make the fight. Oh, my God. Everybody, give it up. Where Charles E. Boy, because I'm telling you, I like it. Now, we it's going to be hard to get to Twitter fingers, but we got to do what we have to do. We just got to go over a little bit. And I didn't want to because I'm sick, but we got to go over a little bit. So listen. Remember when I said that Errol Spence's resume, fanboys, take a breath, because y'all know right now it's feeling like I'm leaning on Terence Crawford's neck a little bit. So Terence Crawford fans, please don't worry, take a breath, okay? It's just Terence Crawford's time. Terence Crawford has never had his time, okay, of showbiz criticism, right? So just take a breath, all right? But I'm not going to criticize Crawford as much as I'm going to criticize you guys. When I said this, I said that Errol Spence taking on Keith Thurman, makes Terence Crawford resume look that much more worse than Errol Spence, because Errol Spence, his tune-up is Keith Thurman, and Terence Crawford's tune-up is Evanesian. Remember I said that? Remember, do you guys, just yes or no, do you guys remember me saying that? And then people took up for Terence, and I said, brother, just who's a steeper hill, Keith Thurman or Evanesian? And people were talking about Keith Thurman hasn't fought in a while. Y'all remember me saying that? Yep. Let me see. We love you, Biz, and I agree with that point. Thank you, Boxing Nerd. We agree most of the time. It's just little things you know what I mean? It's all good, brother. Okay, remember I said that. You want to know who else said that? Terence Crawford. Here's the receipt.
Because you got to understand, that's the biggest money fight for Spence. It is Thurman right now. You know, if he fights Stanionis, it's kind of like me fighting Evanesian. It's kind of like me fighting Evanesian. If he fight Boots, it's high risk, low reward. You know what I mean? So that's the biggest money fight 4 Spence right now.
Terence Crawford agreed that him fighting Ebenezer in the second fiddle to Errol Spence fighting Keith Thurman. Number 2, he actually feels Errol Spence. Don't fight Boots. When Terence Crawford said fight Boots, that never came up. Brother, high risk, low reward. That's the reason. What has to be said is this, okay? We're not fighting no damn Boots. That's high risk, low reward. We ain't got that kind of time right now. Y'all want the big fight with me and Errol Spence or me and Terence Crawford? Stop asking for Boots. He'll mess around, whoop our asses. We ain't got that kind of time. That's what needs to be said. Now, Terence Crawford knows that fight with Ebenezer, but it's $10 million from BOK Prime. Oh, I'll whip his ass real quick for $10 million, right? It's business. It's business. It's so hard. It is so hard for Terence Crawford to turn down $10 million, $5 million up front to fight Ebenezer. Do you know how difficult it is to turn that down? That was almost impossible. All Terence Crawford need to do is just say, brother, got to fight this year. I have to fight this year, bro. And I didn't agree to everything. I needed the guaranteed money. BOK beat him out. They beat him out. Me fighting Errol Spence, a way more difficult fight, but higher reward though, as far as legacy. I don't even know if I would make 10 million. I don't even know, but I know for sure I get the guaranteed 10 million fighting a quick, an ass whipping in Ebenezer. That's it. I wouldn't even blame him. I actually get it. It's just that when you don't say it, the fans are smart. They're astute. They're going to pick through it. But Crawford might have lost some noodles, man. What the F did he just say? Yeah, that's what he said. And let me go a little bit further. Errol Spence must fight Keith Thurman. He must. And guess what? It's a fun fight. Y'all don't want to say it, but it is. It's fun. Let me see. DJ, easiest 10 million here. Yeah, but yeah, who would turn that down, DJ? Nobody. Dave. Oh, that's Dave Chappelle? Charles E. Cheese is Dave Chappelle. Brother, tell me that's Dave Chappelle. Now listen, you guys, WBC would rather Keith win. I don't even know. I don't even think they care. But because they're going to have a real big fight, they get a lot of money with Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. That's a lot of money for WBC. I think they want Errol Spence to win. No, but telling the truth, can you handle it? No, yeah, I know. But can you handle it? Good point. Hit him with that MJ biz. You know what? I got to get it.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Let me go further. Did you guys see what Jamel Charlo said about Terence Crawford? My big homie Biz, how can they pay $5 million up front? I don't know. I don't know their money. All right, but I know BOK Prime, this is their first time getting into boxing, so it's just like Triller. When you're trying to make your way in boxing, where there's Matchroom, Golden Boy, Top Rank, PBC already got a firm grasp on boxing. If you're trying to make your way, you better do something big, and you got to gamble. You got to. So they had $5 million, and they gave it to them up front. They're gambling. That's the only way they could get in, because they won't be able to attract Terence Crawford by being subtle. They got to overdo it. It looks like a bad business move, I understand, but that's the only way they could get in. That's the only way they can get in. it's just like me. When I started my channel, I had to give shock value, bruh. Y'all ain't never seen nobody. Look, when I started my channel, I'm acting like Keith Thurman. I'm acting like him. I'm going far and beyond. Green screen, everything. Jumped in. I got in. Now you have people inviting me. Mike Tyson invited me to Tyson Ranch. Tyson Fury sending me shirts. Bernard Hopkins say, hey, man, that dude's cold. George Foreman. So I had to jump out. I can't just no, you ain't got that kind of time, bro. You got to overdo it. Everything worth doing is worth overdoing. DJ Dick, Charlo was a savage on that. Brother, please. I love Charlo. Hold on. Yes, Biz, I disagree with you regarding Bud in yesterday's video saying that the guarantee is the sticking point. And now you said it for me. And correct to say Bud didn't agree to everything. Exactly. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Hey, check out the receipts. Check out the receipts of what Charlo said to Crawford.
Crawford?
Yeah, Drake? Drake?
What the hell Crawford had said? Cause I forgot.
About Jermell Charlo.
Of course, I'll beat his ass any day.
Drake?
Yes!
Y'all better stop playing with me.
Man, listen, Crawford all over the place, dog. Matter of fact, we from Texas making Crawford popular. Shout out to the Charlo twins and Errol Spence for making Crawford noticeable in boxing. Because the motherfucker ain't fought in I don't know how long. And I don't know how y'all still got him on pound for pound, but I guess he won some undisputed title when he was at 140. But it's a whole other level when you take a notch up. Y'all people don't really understand that because at 140, they don't hit the same as 147. And then once you get to 154, oh, God, who the king?
Yeah, Drake? Drake?
Let me tell you, with the Mexican garb, let me tell you something. Jermell Charlo was capping a little bit, but it's okay because he was telling the truth too, right? Terence Crawford said that he thinks Errol Spence is harder to beat than Charlo. He's probably right. Obviously Errol Spence been whipping Jermell Charlo's ass for me, but you got to understand this though. Boy, do I really like Jermell Charlo as a fighter. He just reminds me of the fighters of the 90s. Boy, there ain't too much I can say bad about Jermell. That guy there puts it all on the line. Get his ass whipped, cry at press conferences, come back, whip ass, knock people out. He just, it's all on his shoulder, baby. USA! Nobody said it back. Just spaz out, embarrass himself, go back out, knock somebody out, have a draw with Castano. He's just, you know what I mean? I just love the transparency. Like Jermell, he just put himself out there, bro. And I'm all about that. I put my rap music out there. People say it's trash. People love it. Hey, but you know I'm out there. I'm out there. Shirt off. People talking, I need to lose weight, hitting the bag. Y'all think I hit it wrong? Y'all think I hit it right? Pause. Either way, y'all know I'm out there. Period. Let me see. So I love it. Bud will be undisputed at 147 and 154. Man, he do some shit like that, man. That's huge. Jermell's a real one. He's real as hell. He's authentic as you can get. Cuss out his twin brother in front of the world. That boy, hey, that boy, I love him to death. That boy is real as he can be. All right, and y'all ask me, who wins between Jermell and Tim Tszyu? Tim Tszyu gonna whip his ass. But guess what? The rematch, Jermell gonna whip his ass. He's like Dillian White. That's what he does. He going pop, pop. He just be like, all right, I got my ass whipped. Derek be like, hey, sweep the leg. He just like, go back out there, dude, bruh. You're the best around. Nothing in the ring can bring you down. And whip your ass, knock Tim Tszyu ass out. You gotta love him for it. You gotta love him for it. Okay, so you guys ready for the Twitter fingers? Because I gotta go. I gotta get the hell out of here. Everybody, let's where's the Twitter fingers? Here's the Twitter fingers, brought to you by B.
Twitter fingers.
Twitter finger. Let me see. Even Pac-Man said he didn't want any more smoke with 154 after Margarito left. Yeah, that's a lot of levels. That's a lot of levels. Where's Charles E. Cheese at though? That guy there, he single-handedly he saved my Christmas. Charles E. Cheese saying, you guys have no idea. People not hitting the like and stuff like that. You guys have no idea. Charles E. Cheese by his damn self saved my family's Christmas. That guy saved my family's Christmas. I got bills. I was looking at their Christmas list like, you want what? The Charles E. Cheese, man. Just I'll get disqualified. Sweep the leg. Yeah, sweep the damn leg. Sweep the leg. All right, here we go. Charles, send another 500 to keep the video going. No. He ain't gotta do all that. He ain't gotta do it. I love what he does so far. Okay. Here's the Twitter fingers. Here we go. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Balder. His manager, Shelly Finkel, has declared that Wilder now wants Anthony Joshua fight next. Did I read that right? Now declares that he wants Anthony Joshua. We have the WBC final eliminator with Andy Ruiz, but we want the Joshua fight. Deontay wants the next fight. Let's make a deal and do the fight. Yeah, because here, he's right. I'd rather him fight. I'd rather him fight AJ, but if not AJ, please Andy Ruiz. But my thing is, he's right. Because knocking out Andy Ruiz, all that does is put you in line to fight Tyson Fury. And Wilder does not want to. Oh, boy, I'm sick. I need to get in the bed. Wilder does not want to have to turn that fight down in front of. I ain't gonna fight that guy 4 times, man. Have my whole career wrapped around me and Tyson Fury. I ain't got that kind of time, brother. Getting dribbled, it's just too exhausting. Let me fight AJ. Let me add some variety to my portfolio. Can I add some variety to my portfolio? Let me take on AJ, Usyk. I'll take on Tyson Fury at the very end before I retire. But right now, I ain't got that kind of time. I'll mess around and never be the same. I ain't got that kind of time, bro. I hear Wilder's right. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit again. Ain't that? It leaves a bad taste in our mouths, right? The egg-shaped form. And with that said, how can y'all possibly believe? I just want to ask you guys, how could y'all possibly believe that a man took stuffing out his glove and added some egg weights in the glove and punched a dent in a man's skull? Like, just his skull, didn't break his nose to shit, didn't knock out an eye, didn't break his cheekbone, just right there. How are y'all that damn crazy? How did y'all even do that? That is so, soon as you put egg weights on the fist and you hit anything, you break in your hand, let alone, y'all indirectly called Wilder dumb as shit. You hit ping! I guess that was really his fist. I would have complained after the first punch. Ping! What the hell? Ref! My bad. I just had to spaz. Let's go forward. Tyson Fury. He says, I think all those people who criticize they can suck a big fat. How many times have they fought for a world title? None. How many times have they been punched in the face? Oh, a ton. Tyson Fury. If you're talking about people like me, that's my question to them. Boy, I've been punched in the face. I'm done getting punched in the face. Kicked in the face. I'm done. Let me see. Tyson Fury on critics of him versus Derek Chisora. Okay, well, next. Chris Eubank Jr. has told Liam Smith that he believes this fight will be easier than Conor Benn would have been. I mean, not according to Conor Benn. Conor Benn cheated, right? He tried to fight off pregnancy. He tried to get a B plan, the B pill, the plan B pill. Obviously, Conor Benn felt that Chris Eubank was too much of a task. Let me see. Would have been, well, you talking about with the steroids? Yeah. He added that he only needs to be 50% to win on January 21st, after previously said he only need to be 60% to beat Ben. That guy's hilarious. Here's Jamel Charlo. Jamel Charlo said this: clout chasing is the new promotions. Oh, I guess you should have listened to Bob. MFer. Whoops. Knew what he was saying. Wow. At Terence Crawford. This is Charlo talking to Terence Crawford. You had a chance to make history for your family. Damn. Just coming at the brother. You let the boxing world down. Don't call my name unless you really want to fight. It's different at 154. Then he has the lion emoji. Terence Crawford responded, "Hi, twin Charlo. How you doing, buddy?" Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. He's right. He's right. Okay. Tyson Fury says this: back in the day, people used to fight 30 times in a year. Oh, you talking about way back. You talking about Harry Greb and them? Okay. Today, people fight once or twice. Facts. That's why it's so hard for these fighters to be greater than them. Let me see. So here's a challenge to Frank Warren and Bob Arum. How about we do like 15, 20 fights next year? F it. How about we do like 15 to 20 fights next year? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Where we at? Where we at, dog?
Now, there is a problem with pikeys or gypsies.
What are you doing, Potter? Get out the way back.
You can't really understand much of what is being said.
You tell me. Tell me, Mickey.
It's not Irish. It's not English.
How are you? Fair, what has been kind for the horses, you know that?
It's just pikey.
Bet your back's a little. Concentrate. You look like a boxer.
Come on, dog. And those, my friends, were the Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers.
Do your thing, Beta Biz. What up, dog? I don't know. What's your problem with me, dog? What's your problem? Let me give him his shine, dog. What's your problem with me, dog? What did I do, dog? What did I do, dog? Snatch is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Y'all justifying Crawford fighting Ebenezer is sad. Justifying. I mean, there's no. I mean, you pay a man $10 million to fight Ebenezer, and he's gonna fight him. That's not even like. I guess that's justifying, but it's kind of like. I mean, they had to get a fight in. You know, they had to get a fight in. You know, it's kind of like Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, them having their fights before they fight each other. They had to get a fight in, bro. They had to get a fight in. Let me see. Elo. Oh, okay. So he ain't saying nothing. Keep it a buck. Bud is a lame duck. All right, y'all. I think it's time to go. Let me see. I don't think anyone justifying it, but 10 million. Yeah, I wouldn't turn that down. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Time is money. Yeah, that's the thing. Mean Machine beat him already, though. I mean, yeah. I mean, whoever Errol Spence fight isn't going to be undefeated, you know. All right, so thank you guys for showing up. Wait. Biz, please level out the audio on your clips. Your audio from your mic is fine, but the clips are peaking like hell. I do my best, brother. I'm not good with the sound. I'm doing my best. So thank you, Gizwell. So yeah, I'm about to lay down in the bed. Thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out. ShowBizz The Adult. I'm out. Huh. Oh, boy. Great show.